I want to document a trade I tried today. This is on the SPY, and this is a 0-day iron butterfly. Yesterday was the day that we wiped out all the gains from August. So we peaked at 421, we closed at 405, and we bled off to 403 after hours. This morning, I was assuming that we were either going to bounce or just trade sideways throughout the whole day, but it was possible that we could bleed off quite a bit more. So how I judge market sentiment on the SPY is I set up for 15-minute candles. I let the first one form to define a range. So our first one this morning was a high of 403.79 and a low of 401.51. Now the second candle, as it was forming, it ran up to 404.16, but then rolled back down. And based on it sitting around 403, I decided I'm going to go ahead and put on an iron butterfly, assuming that we're just going to be static throughout the day. So I sold the 403 call, I sold the 403 put, and then I defined my risk 5 strikes wide by buying the 398 put and the 408 call. So I put up $500 in collateral to do this trade. And the idea behind this is if the underlying trades sideways throughout the day, time decay will eat up all 4 of these premiums. So effectively, I will be able to sell the premium at a higher price, and then throughout the day at some point I'll be able to buy it back at a lower price and collect the difference as my profit. Here I got filled at $284, and what that leaves me with is $500 collateral, which means I have about $240 risk if I let this actually go completely against me. However, mentally, I set a stop loss of $50. So that means if the contract runs up to $334, I'm going to go ahead and buy it back and take my $50 loss. Here we are at 11 o'clock, so about an hour and a half into the trade. And we tested the 401.20, so I decided to pull up the calculator and see how much I could lose if it did go out and just get an idea of my options. Based on the bounce on 401 and how yesterday we sold everything off, I figured we could sell off more. I decided to go ahead and close it for a profit. Here we are, me entering the buyback for the limit price of $252. I actually got filled at $248, so a little bit better price than I asked for. Between the original premium and what I bought it back for, I was able to collect $34 profit for being in the trade for an hour and a half, so I really can't complain about that. Now to feed the YOLO demon, at about 2:30, 30 minutes before market close, this would have been a loser. However, market sold off and we closed exactly at 403. So had I had held on to this throughout the entire day as a loser and sold in the last 5 minutes, based on the calculator, I would have been able to catch $234 a premium. But I'm going to go ahead and take a guaranteed winner.